Alright, so, as you know, I've kind of been giving Fuga a grand shafting lately because of the Switch 2 and Deltarune and the fact that I just haven't been here. We're going to make up for that a little bit tonight. I have something very special to show you. So if you excuse me, if you just give me 1 second here to hit the button, you can see me. Hello. It's been a while since I've done a webcam stream. Oh my god, my beard looks disgusting. Music loud, by the way. Okay. Now music not loud. Hello. Hey, how y'all doing? First and foremost, I'm sure I've shown this off before. My room is clean now. I got a couple bins like a couple months ago, and just everything's gone. So we just have the one bin in the corner that I used to store some stuff. And that's it. This is actually, again, I say this every time, this is my work desk that my laptop's on. I just have my laptop over there, my bed. Hello, hello. Tonight, before I actually play Fuga, I am going to be unboxing the, wow, that's shiny, Fuga Melodies of Steel Trilogy box, which I ordered way back in, like, February or March. Yeah, it was after MagFest, so I remember that. This is a special box that came out. My room looks so clean. It's not really that clean, it's just empty. The corners are still very much a mess if you look in the back there. This got announced with the announcement of Fuga 3's release date. It just shipped out last week, and we're gonna unbox it here. So give me 1 second to pull my child-friendly scissors out. Which, by the way, speaking of, I may have something to say regarding that soon. Speaking about things made for kitties. Very easy to tear plastic. Big. So I just got this a couple hours ago. I was actually waiting... Garbage can down there. I was waiting for this to show up before I did another Fuga stream, because I knew it was coming. And it just so happened to come today, right after I was done taking a stream break. I was gonna stream Deltarune tonight if I didn't get this. This was supposed to arrive tomorrow. So this is the Fuga Trilogy box. It is a special edition. It has a couple cool items in it. I don't know what they are. No, I know what they are, but I haven't seen them up close yet. So we're gonna be doing that right now. There's nothing else in the box. There is some... It's hard to see. Wait, oh no, it's on this... It's the wrong box. The sides of the box actually do have character art on them. Little shots of the children. Very much presented in the way that Tyrannus' memory banks are stored. Which reminds me, we unlocked like an idle game last time, didn't we? I completely forgot about that. The inside of this box, it's a little flimsy. It's a little flimsy. I have to take good care of this. Cube! Oh yeah, you can see Cube over there next to Nessie's old Master Sword replica, foam replica she gave me. So, first thing to note in this trilogy is they came in like this. This is really weird. It's like a. So it comes with separate. I thought this would all be one game, but no. It comes with a separate physical package for each of the Fuga games. These do work on English Switches. Like, it does have the English version in them. If your account's set to English, this will just open the English version of the game. So, if I ever want to replay them, I don't need to re-download them. I could just open these and use these. I kind of just don't want to bother opening them, though, because I have them all digitally already. But yeah, they're nice, like, fully, like, they got the box art, they got the screen art for each of them. Got Angry Malt from his revenge arc in the second game. And, what I'm assuming is I mean, by the looks of this, we're going to space by the end of Fuga 3. I can already tell. Anyway, it's just really cool to have a CyberConnect 2 game, because I have Sonata Robo over there, so now I have 4 of the 5 Little Tail Bronx games physically. I only don't have Tail Concerto, which is probably worth like $6,000 at this point. The backs are nice. They have, you know, they have the usual blurbs. Nice webcam. I don't know why the Kyo Pro does that. It's just the Kyo Pro. The other webcam does not do that. You can't really see it that well. It's focus. There we go. The Soul Cannon. Big bullet point in the back. Again, you got Tearful Malt from the Revenge arc. And the art here is interesting. I haven't seen that one yet. So yeah, that's already cool on its own. The fact that you're getting three full Fuga games as separate boxes rather than like one trilogy. Just the third game specifically was in this bracket to hold it in place. What else did we get here? Okay, there's stuff like below it. So I don't know what this is. It looks folded though. Oh, it's multiple little... Oh, I think... Okay. So these, I think, are novelization books for each of the games. I don't know if they fully explain what happens in it. I don't think so, because these are very thin. These are only like 16 pages each. 20 pages each. And they're all just full Japanese, top to bottom, right to left writing. So there's nothing that, you know, any English speaker is going to get out of this. It does give you a warning there, so I'm assuming these contain spoilers. Those kids would feel very upset if they knew how to read. Just checking all of them. Yeah. I don't know what exactly it's these are telling, because this obviously isn't big enough. These aren't long enough to fit the entire game in it. And there's no illustrations, so I'm assuming this is just story, backstory. That's cool though. 3 little novelization books. We got... That's the bag they came in. I don't want to lose any of that. We got a soundtrack CD, which, this seems to be Trilogy soundtrack. Okay, so this is only one disc of 12 songs, which kind of weird because each of the deluxe versions of Fuga come with their own soundtrack that are like 13 to 14 songs each. So to have a soundtrack that's only like 12 songs of the, like, probably over 50 that are among the 3 games is kind of weird. That said, you know, it's a nice looking CD. I probably won't open it. I have the Solana Robo CD and I opened that and I'm like, why did I do that? I'm never gonna listen to it. And the music's online already. So yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm assuming that these these physical copies come with codes for the deluxe edition. I don't want to open them and find out, but I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway. But I bought the collections already, and I bought the game digitally on Switch with the DLC, so there's not much to say about that. I would hope the physical box would give you everything from the 3 games. Okay, so that's at the bottom. I think I know what that is. So next, and this is the kind of cool, like, what is this gonna look like type thing. This comes with a Fuga Melodies of Steel Tyrannus metal figurine. Why is it not, like, on camera? There we go. Used to actually listen to your game OST CDs in your old car. It felt cool doing that. I would do that if I ever drove. I don't have a car. I don't have a driver's license. I do listen to, you know, video game music on my phone, though, like when I'm out and about. So, there you go. The thing is now, though, the thought of doing that is tainted by the Germa story. If you've never heard this story, he was driving around with a bunch of his local friends, and he was playing the battle theme to Lost Odyssey, and he was like, "Oh, it's cool. It's like classical music. I love it." And his friends were just like so unimpressed by it that he felt like super embarrassed and just shut the music off slowly or something. It's a really funny story hearing it from him, and every time I think of listening to CDs in the car, I just think of that story now. Had the OSTs for Xenoblade, Freedom Planet, Yokai Watch 1+2, and more. Nice. What did I have? You have Freedom Planet. That's cool. I love Freedom Planet. What's this music from? This is from Fuga 1, actually. So this box might... Oh, never mind. It came right out. Oh, it's got, like... It comes in, like... Never mind. I thought this was, like, a whole box. It's not. It's just a small, like... Oh, no, actually, it is a box, kind of. Oh, this is heavy. So, very small. But it is a neat, like, you know, brass copper-colored metal figurine of the Tyrannus. It is very chunky. It is a solid hunk of metal. Yeah, it's really cool. It's got all the little details on it. It's got all the cannons. It's got the soul cannon. It's got the fishing dock on the back. It's got the observation tower. That's cool. It's neat. I don't know if I'd necessarily display this anywhere because it's kind of hard to tell what it is from a distance. But it's a neat little figurine. Could definitely kill someone with it if you wanted to. Not that I would ever endorse doing that, but like you smack someone with this thing, they're getting some damage. Especially if you poke them with the soul cannon, then you're really sacrificing someone then. Devs of Freedom Planet booth for the sequel at PAX South 2017. You got the CD there. Wow, I forgot how early on they announced the sequel. The sequel got announced in 2017, and I played the alpha demo that came out back then when I started streaming. And it's funny to think that the game didn't come out until 2022. New magic set means a new pet, and it has a Chocobo game style. Chocobo cosplaying as different magic planeswalkers in Arena. Oh, that's cool. And one more piece in here. There is the Fuga Trilogy art book, which I'm almost positive this is going to have spoilers for 3, so I don't want to take a huge look at it, but I will just flip through it real quick here. Trilogy art book. 3/31/61. Okay, it doesn't look like they mark any spoilers, but I'm almost positive that the Fuga 3 section is going to have spoilers in it. So you got, like, different illustrations done by the guest artists, by people involved in the game, official illustrations, the Exo-Tyrannus, that's what it was called, I was wondering, the Exo-Tyrannus, a bunch of cool stuff. This feels very nice. This feels like a quality, like, art book piece, art book. Blep, blep, blep. Got the various cutscene images from the games in it. It's good. It's good, and it's a decent amount too. I'm almost I mean, like, it's not the longest art book. It's 107 pages, but given how the Fuga series works, I'm sure that's enough to show off everything among the 3 games. Because there's not there's a lot of illustrations, but so many of them are just like variants of each other. It was playable. There was wild how long it took out to come out after that, despite being playable before. I mean, the version of Freedom Planet that came out, Freedom Planet 2, that came out in 2017, was insanely underpolished. Like, it was an early alpha of the game, like literally a tech demo of the game. The plastic ripped immediately. And I don't like keeping collector's edition pieces without the plastic on it, just to keep them safe. But it's whatever. And that's it. That's the Fuga box set in a nutshell. I'd say there's enough here. Well, here's the thing. This was this was a little pricey. It was I think after converting it to, because I bought it Canadian, it was $112, $120, which, I mean, considering that you're getting 3 physical games with it, that's not too bad. But then you also have to consider these physical games are only, well, no, actually, I guess they were, I don't remember how much they were. I think they're $30 each on the eShop, so I guess it would come out to be a pretty decent deal overall, even if a lot of these bonuses are very small pieces. How was this ordered? The soundtrack CD was next, and then we had the booklets right there. I think the booklets came out of this plastic bag. Just want them to port Slaughter Robo eventually. I missed that game. Hey, Jacob. Yeah, it would be cool if they brought that over. Bear with me here. Okay. Let me put that back on here. Or was it the other way around? No, it was this way. And then again, they put 3 on top, I guess, because they wanted to advertise 3 the most. Oh yeah, as you probably could guess, as you could probably guess, Fuga or CyberConnect 2 will be at Anthrocon again this year, and it's not going to be on Thursday, so I won't miss it this time. Oh wait, no, it will be on Thursday, but it's later. It's like at 4 or 5 o'clock. So I'm going to be getting on the reg line early so I can make sure I'm there for it. So this was a cool box set. I definitely don't think I'm going to be doing... Actually, you know what? I might bring the art book to have someone from the CyberConnect 2 team sign it at the panel. That would be really cool. I wanted to do that last year and I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I just wasn't able to go. Push that back over there. Gotta look up all that art that's unlockable in Solana Robo because it's great, and I'm also certain you've missed certain pieces of some of the kids that have the photo pieces. You could do New Game Plus if you really want to. In fact, if you want to get everything in the game, you have to do at least 2 New Game Pluses. But since we're camera, love my shirt. What, the Gudra one? Yeah, it's really good. Since we're talking about it though, here is the Solana Robo American. It's not really a collection, it just has a soundtrack CD in it. But it is the full collection. It is the full like set, which I got it for like $80 right before the price skyrocketed on this thing. I want to see a port that's just the DS style graphics and higher resolution because it's such a cool look and still looks great in an emulator with higher render resolution. That's how I streamed it. I streamed it via Melon with a resolution upscale. All the MP sprites are very detailed, but you can't see them well unless it's in a high quality emulator. Yeah, this is the actual like game for it. I don't think it's just got an instruction manual. Oh, I keep forgetting the camera's all the way over here now. I shifted it over. Cartridge and game. Fun fact: the US version's the best one now because the Japanese and European versions required Wi-Fi connection to get the extra post-game quests. The American version has them unlocked already. So the only way to get them in the other version is to either cheat device or emulate. And they came with the soundtrack CD too. This one actually is a pretty decent one. And these songs aren't DS quality. These are like the actual like composed quality for them, which is really nice. The entire soundtrack, I believe, is online because I think they sold it in Japan, like wholesale, like the full soundtrack. I don't know if I've shown this off before. So the only one I'm really missing is Tail Concerto, which I'm sure is like grossly expensive at this point. Also, I had to pull this out to get there, but I have Chocobo Collection on PS1. This is Chocobo Racing, Chocobo Stallion, and Dice Day Chocobo. Japanese versions, but it's cheaper than buying a copy of Chocobo Racing on its own. Chocobo Racing on its own is like several $100s. The Chocobo Collection was less than like $80. How much does that go for nowadays? I remember seeing that at a convention in 2015 for like $60. Solana Robo or Tail Concerto? Solana Robo I got in like 2015, 2016 for $80. And that was like when there wasn't a ton left. Like at the beginning of the game, it still says you unlock the ability to download content when it's included already. Yeah. And yeah, that's the Fuga Trilogy box set. I was looking forward to unboxing it. It's pretty much exactly what I thought it would be. And yeah, looking forward to flipping through the art book once I finish Fuga 3. And hopefully maybe getting a part of it signed when I go to Anthrocon next month. But yeah, that's that. Stick around. God, sometimes I look at myself in the camera and I'm like, yeah, I look pretty good. Sometimes I look and I'm like, ooh, you need to clean up, buddy. And I'm definitely feeling the latter right now. So stick around. I'll be right back and we'll actually play some Fuga 3 tonight.